Hi everyone, welcome back to Buttons and Bows. Today I have a collective haul for you. So I've got some makeup bits, mostly from the drugstore, but some high-end bits, a bit of skincare for you, and then quite a lot of fashion bits from New Look and Primark. So I'm going to get on with it. As you probably know, Boots have 3 for 2 on at the moment, so I've definitely stocked up and got some bits and bobs. Obviously bits that I don't need, I just wanted them in my life. So let's start with eyes, shall we? So I picked up this Bourjois Colour Edition 24 Hour. This is the pink shade. Oh my gosh, what the shade's actually called. Does it have a number? No, it's just this really nice pink one. And actually for the purpose of this video, I'm actually wearing a few products that is in this haul. So you can see, and I'm actually wearing this on my eyes right now. So as you can see, it's just this really nice sort of pinky champagne colour. I haven't really tried it out that much, but I will be doing a post. I'll keep you updated on how they fare, because I thought this actually be a really nice colour to go with my Naked 3 palette as like a base. I get a bit bored with just a nude primer, so I thought if this works really well to hold the colour, I might be using that with my Naked 3 palette. Next, when I went to go see my friend for the weekend last weekend, I forgot to take any eyeshadows. Yes, can you believe it? So I picked up this L'Oreal Quad, I guess. This is in Maroon Glaze, and yeah, I'm not really a massive fan of this. They lasted well, they're very pigmented, but for that it's not very versatile because they are dark colours, so they're very nice for evening wear, but I like to have things that I can use during the day and the evening, so this might be pushed to the back of my drawer, but they are very, very nice, and I will do a post if you want me to with the swatches and stuff, because I know that this isn't a palette that really gets talked about a lot, so if you are interested in this, then I will do a post on it. Another thing to do with eyes, finally, I've been trying to get hold of this for such a long time, and it's kind of always sold out. This is just the mono eyeshadow called Smoky Quads from Rimmel. And as you can see, I haven't really used this that much either, because I've been waiting to photograph it so that the sort of the pattern doesn't sort of fade that much. I will kind of do a quick swatch of this though. As you can see, it's just this really nice sort of frosty taupey brown shade, really. It's very nice, and yeah, there's that. I can see why there's been kind of a lot of stuff going around about this. Is really nice. And then also something else from Rimmel is this Scandalize eyeshadow paint. This is in Rich Russet, again a brown shade. Yeah, this, so very similar actually. This is the darker one, and yeah, I haven't had a chance to try this out either. Back to my not wearing eyeshadows phase. Yeah, this is really nice. I tend to find the times that I have tried this out is that when I then blend it with my finger, it actually kind of blends to nothing, which obviously is a little bit annoying, that it doesn't hold the pigment as well as I would like it to. But I don't know, I'm just going to have to play around with that, and maybe I need to add, kind of do a few coats before I blend it out and all that sort of stuff. But the shade is very, very nice, and I really hope I do get along with those, because as I say, I want to be able to use kind of different bases, not just sort of like a plain primer. I'm kind of getting a bit bored with just a nude primer. Then on to, let's do some complexion stuff. I picked up this L'Oreal Skin Perfection Magic Touch. This is basically meant to be a dupe for the Benefit Professional, which is actually in front of me somewhere. I just saw it. It's a dupe for this, so if you don't want to fork out the, oh god, how much is this now, £20 odd something, then you can pick this up. As I say, Boots do have 3 for 2 at the moment, and I think I actually got this when L'Oreal had a third off all their stuff, so I know that there's definitely some offers going around, so you don't have to pay full price for this at the moment. And I've tried this a few times. It's really nice. It makes your base really nice and smooth, and really allows makeup to kind of just glide a lot easier than if you didn't have it on. And yeah, I'll get back to you on whether I think this is a dupe or just a good product. So yep, I also got 2 concealers. Let's talk about this one first. This is the Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Concealer, and this is basically another dupe for a high-end product. And it's a dupe for the Laura Mercier one. I'm not quite sure what the name is, but you have one that is kind of for, I don't know if you can see this, so you have 2 different shades here. They only had the medium one, or else I would have actually got I would have preferred to have got the light one. But anyway, this is for your sort of blemishes and any spots that you want to hide, and then on this side this is for under your eyes, for kind of getting rid of any darkness or anything like that, and obviously a little mirror in the top. But the thing that I really like about this little set is the fact that in the top there is an under eye powder, which I've been actually trying to find one for a long time, because I've used translucent powders and face powders to try and set my under eye, and it doesn't quite work. Kind of just goes a bit cakey, or just because there's always like a bit of colour there, it's never quite the same. So I'm really glad that this has got the whole full sort of shebang in it, and I'm gonna try that out. This is kind of a bit more on the expensive side, it's about £10, but when you compare that to the fact that the higher end brands are probably doing this for about £20–30, it is a good bargain. And the next concealer is the 17 Stay Time up to 18 Hour Concealer. This smells like MAC's foundation that I've got, which is called Studio Fix Fluid. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it smells like that, but it doesn't have the coverage of it. I find that it's very nice actually for under the eyes. It doesn't have, it claims to be a full coverage, flawless finish. I haven't quite found that yet. I kind of find that if I want to put it on a spot, I can still kind of see it. I need to build it up, but I find if you're kind of going to claim that it's full coverage, you need to have that on the first whack. Especially if it smells like paint, you want it to have that full coverage. So yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's an okay concealer. I think it's about £5, so it's not bad, but yeah, not as full coverage as, say, the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, which they are discontinuing, I've heard rumours about, so you might want to stock up. But yeah, it's okay. Nothing special. Nothing. Next, from MUA, this is another thing that I've been trying to look for such a long time. It's just this highlighter, and as you can see, it's kind of got this lovely swirly embossed pattern, and this is really nice. I think this is about £3, and it looks scary when I just swatched it like that, but if you kind of see it there, I don't know if it's going to show up because I'm really next to the window, but if you kind of just, as you blend it out, it just leaves a really beautiful iridescent shine. It's kind of got pinky purpley tones in it, so obviously I'm warm, so it's not brilliant for my skin tone, but I find that because it's not glitter, it's very it's not glitter or shimmer or anything like that, it is just a really nice iridescent look. I can kind of get away with it. I don't put loads on, I just put a little bit on, and I just find that it gives a most beautiful glow. So for £3, I would urge everyone to pick this up if they already don't have it. And I really hope they bring out one that's kind of got a warmer yellow undertone to it, because that would just be perfect. The next thing is the lipstick that I'm wearing today. This is one by L'Oreal. I'm not quite sure on the actual collection because it doesn't say on it what this particular lipstick is. This is in shade 201 Rose Symphony, and it is just this absolute beaut of a liquid lipstick. I much prefer them to their Caress lip, what are they called? The Caress lip shine things, the ones that are meant to be like the wet lip gloss things. They didn't have a lot of pigment in them at all. This has a beautiful amount of pigment, if you can just see on my lips. There you go. I really love this. I wore this out the other night, and it lasted really well, and it was really nice. Yeah, big fan of these. I might get pick up some more because the shades are beautiful, and the packaging, I really like the packaging as well. L'Oreal packaging is always nice. Now on to high-end blusher that I picked up. And this is my first ever Benefit boxed blush. Can you believe that? So this is the Rocature one, and no one's ever commented, I didn't know this, on the scent of them. They smell really like like a hand wash. I quite like it. I like the scent, doesn't bother me. But yeah, and you can just see in there the shade. And again, it's got, oh, actually that'll be upside down for you, won't it? You can just see it's got really nice pattern at the bottom. I will be doing I'm going to photograph that and have a post up for you in the next week because it's really beautiful. I've only tried it a couple of times because I do want to photograph it, but it just leaves the most beautiful, again, kind of like iridescent shine, but like a lovely flushed colour at the same time. It is perfect for day or evening, and it's just, oh, it's really nice. I'm so glad that out of all the box blushes, this is the one that I picked up. And then the last thing, actually I didn't see this here, was this Botanics Hot Cloth Cleanser. This is a really weird one. I've always got always tried sort of like liquid cream ones. This is a balm one that you sort of warm up in your fingers and then it will turn to an oil. I don't really like the scent. Scent's right, it's a bit sort of like a waxy scent. Kind of like all the other Botanics sort of scents really. And it comes with this hot cloth, it comes with this muslin cloth. I'm not a big fan of this. This kind of really reminds me of like a serviette or a handkerchief or something like that. It's not as nice as the Lizzo or the No. 7 one. However, it's fine. This has been really nice for me. I've got dry skin, so it's really nice when I've just used it a few times, and I find that it leaves my skin, because sometimes when you use some sort of balmy type things, I find that it really dries my skin out. I know that it's meant to moisturise, but I find that this one actually leaves my skin feeling really nice and hydrated, so that is really good. And then I went to Paris a few weeks ago. If you saw my post, I will leave it down. If you didn't see my post, I'll leave it down below. And there I obviously popped into Sephora and their pharmacies and stuff. I didn't get a load because I didn't really have the time. But the two things that I picked up from their pharmacies are from La Roche-Posay, and I have the toner. So I picked up the Effet Clair Duo. This was €16. Yep, I've used this a few times. Hasn't blown my mind yet, but I haven't got into a routine of using it, so I'll get back to you when I have used that. Then last but not least, the blush that I'm wearing today, I popped into Sephora. Yeah, I did. And this is in Pop Orange, or Orange Pop, whatever way you want to say it. And it's beautiful. I stuck my nail in it. How ridiculous is that? But anyway, I am wearing this on my cheeks right now. And as you can see, it's beautiful. It's not as scary as what it looks in the pan at all. You just need a very light hand. They're very long lasting. This is a matte shade, and they are just beautiful. This is my second Sephora blush that I own. I'm going to end on a good note, and that Sephora will now be shipping to the UK. It's so exciting. I will definitely be doing a order from Sephora. I'm going to be getting so much stuff. I think I'm not quite sure. I tweeted them and they said that there will obviously be kind of taxes and shipping costs and extra things like that, because I think they're going to be shipping from the UK, from the US. How annoying is that, to ship from Europe? But anyway, however, someone commented on it saying that they'd responded to someone else saying that there wouldn't be the extra tax and shipments and stuff, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I will obviously do a post and let you know, or you know, someone will have done a post explaining it all, so look out for that if you're excited about that. And I'm going to be doing a part 2 of my fashion haul, so keep looking for that. They'll both be up on the same day, so keep looking for that. Thanks guys, bye.